Warm greetings everyone, I hope you are well. My name is Nick on the ZXspectrum again, and this game is called Titanic Blinky, published by Zeppelin Games in 1991. It's a sequel to Blinky's Scary School, which we haven't reviewed, so we're doing them a bit out of order here. But it's a platformer which also came out on the Amiga, Amstrad CPC, Atari ST and the Commodore 64. Blinky is a ghost. Now there was a ghost in Pac-Man called Blinky, I wonder if it's based on that. Anyway, that he was red, this ghost is white. You start off on this ship, and yes, you are up against the evil Arthur J. Hackensack, and I have to get all these coins, I think, by shooting them and getting them open. Some contain bombs, some contain upgrades. I think I use that to open a door somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, Arthur J. Hackensack, whoa, it's a bit floaty this, the enemy, beep, is a Texan billionaire who's held the world to ransom with his matter transformation weapon, and we must stop him. Well, of course we must, because we're a ghost. Doesn't look much like the ghost out of Pac-Man, so maybe it's a coincidence, so I can fire and kill these things. I think if you go off the screen and come back again, they do regenerate. Let's see how far I can get. Now, this is the first time I've had a go at this, but the graphics look absolutely wonderful, but it is very, very quiet. The ledges look like those life buoys that you might throw out to sea if someone is drowning. Good stuff. Right. If you need us to chuck you a life buoy, then comment in the comment section below and I'm sure someone will. If you had this game back in the day, let me know. As I say, I haven't played Blinky's Scary School. It was supposed to be a third game in this series, but it never was completed. My energy is in the middle, represented by that red bar there. Connection with any of the enemies, and that will go down. Or if you defuse any bombs and standing too close, that will cause some energy loss as well. Right, so that's a bomb, see? So stay away from that. Good. I don't know how far I'm going to get on this one. There's a musical note on the left, which makes me think maybe I can get some music going with that, but it's very quiet at the moment. Come on, Blinky. Get all these rotating gold things. That's an E. Don't know what that stands for. Extra super happy. That's another E. So collect all the objects. I don't know if I will collect all the objects, but I'll certainly give it a good go. There's a green leprechaun type thing. Don't know what that is. And there's a snail going backward and forward. There's lots of enemy snails in a lot of these games. I don't know what they've got against the snails. As we go up this mast, I presume we're aboard the Titanic because the Titanic had huge, massive snails going backward and forward, didn't it? We all know that from the movies. Right. Didn't this Arthur J. Hackensack, this Texan billionaire, didn't he have something better to do? Apparently he's turned the Isle of Wight into a big custard slice, I think, according to the instructions here. So he can turn anything into anything else with his matter transformation weapon, and we must stop him. Don't know what you could turn a ghost into. This ghost apparently is a secret agent. Who would employ a ghost as a secret agent? And why would a ghost accept it? I do not know. There's lots of unanswered questions here. It certainly looks nice, but must be using all the memory because it's very quiet. Lives left 4. Quite nice. I think I would have played it a bit back in the day as a kid, as a curio. It's got, you know, it's like friendly graphics there. I like the stars, although they look like crosses. I would have needed a walkthrough, I think, to see what I'm going to do. So it's turning into a bit of an exploration game. The enemies are quite varied. It looks like there's 2 toad things with tongues sticking out. Oh, don't land on this mob. It's good that you can shoot them, though. Jet Set Willy, you couldn't shoot stuff outside that homebrew super crap invaders. Where if you check out the review of that if you haven't already, but you control Jet Set Willy in a Space Invaders type game, shooting stuff out of his hat. Right, so I've activated one of those, the first one. I need to get other objects, I think, to unlock a door, I presume. Well, I think from when I've read the instructions there and a bit about it. Don't bump into this mob. Whee! Oops, that's going to cost me some energy. Oh, energy went right low there. Few good screens. A map would be helpful. Don't stand too close to the bombs, both in real life and in this game. Right. Animates really well. Nice and smooth. Good. Have you played the first one, Scary School? I might have reviewed it already if you're watching this a long time after it went up. It's certainly on the list to do. If you're liking the channel so far, there's lots and lots and lots of ZXspectrum videos in the playlists. If you want to know how to get there, click on my username, then playlist on the channel. It'll show you all of them, not just Spectrum, lots of other stuff as well. Commodore Amiga, Mega Drive, some Game Boy Advance game, Commodore 64, and quite a bit of PlayStation stuff, Nintendo 64 and SNES, and it's growing all the time. Almost 2,300 reviews. I know that sounds like a crazy figure. How does Nick do it? Well, somehow he has. Boom. Snail City. Right, they tend to turn around at the worst possible point, but good animation that. Good bold graphics. I'm trying to activate that other... see, that one's already activated. I need to get this one activated, but obviously there's some gold spinning coins somewhere, or snails, or whatever they are, that I haven't actually got. And where are they? I need the map. Zeppelin Games 1991, so quite near the end of the ZXspectrum's run. A lot of people would have been, whoops, it would have been into 16-bit computing by this point, whether that be Commodore Amiga, Atari ST, Mega Drive, or what else. Spectrum was struggling, but this is a quality game. If it came out 4 years earlier, it would have been huge. Right, now I need to get in here, I think. That's turned into some sort of nectarine. There's a green-headed fish leprechaun guy. He's doomed. I think I'm just doing the same screens over and over again now. There's obviously a couple of screens somewhere. Whee! Sploosh. Yeah, ghosts are killed by water. That's something to bear in mind. So there's obviously a screen somewhere with an extra couple of coins on, unless I'm doing something fundamentally wrong. Could it be over here? Down, down, down. Right. Through there? No. Oh, man. Anything for a map. My kingdom for a map. Can't ghosts fly? What's a ghost doing jumping? That's one of their special powers, isn't it? Flying and going through walls. So here we've got a ghost that can't go through a wall and he can't fly. He's useless. How long have you been a ghost without those skills, you Wally? He should lose his ghosting license. They certainly wouldn't let him join Rent-A-Ghost. Timothy Claypole would ban him. Perhaps that's why he was banned from the Pac-Man games. But I think, yeah, Blinky was a Pac-Man ghost. A red one. Not sure if he was the boss. But there we go. How many times have I killed that leprechaun now? He must be getting quite annoyed. But this is quite familiar with Titanic. Yes. Duh, 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 duh. I was trying to do a Titanic song then. We went terribly wrong. Come on, Nick. Come on. Let's try and... Where's this other screen? There's an other screen somewhere. Whoops. On the top of the ship. Yes, we know we can't do that one. We've got the second one done. Apparently it plays a bit of a tune once you've activated the second one as well. Die, toad tongue things. They don't seem to acknowledge that their friend has been destroyed by a ghost. Wallies. Absolute Wally. Can I go up? Maybe this... No. Yes, so as a kid I would have played this a little bit. I probably wouldn't have got to too many screens beyond what you're seeing here actually, but that wouldn't have stopped me. I would have played it every now and again despite not actually getting anywhere. Sort of about relaxation and putting yourself maybe in a sort of like cartoon type thing. There's an extra tooth. I don't know if they regenerated from last time, did they? So I need to get in there. There's a scientist that Arthur J. Hackensack has kidnapped, and we got to free him as well. He's being used to make this super weapon, the transformation machine. Right. The best transformation machine I want to see invented is the replicator from Star Trek The Next Generation, where you feed it with anything to give it the component atoms and it can turn it into anything else, whether that be a Starfleet uniform, a chocolate ice cream, or a PlayStation 2. It can do any of those things, but the replicator has yet to be invented. And as soon as it gets invented, they won't make any money out of it because people will just use the replicator to make another replicator. And when that's made, it'll destroy all the financial system because people will be able to replicate anything. I mean anything. If you've got a load of earth from your garden, chucked it in the replicator and turned it into gold, suddenly gold becomes useless. Anyway, I'm not sure if they could turn earth into gold. I don't know what the limitations of the replicator are. And research needs to be done. That's somewhere different. Research needs to be done to see if you keep eating replicated food, will it have any long-term health damage. But do the research after it's been invented, really. Right, I'm somewhere. Have I been up here before? I think I might have been. Oops, I've made that. Oh no! Oh, energy gone. I think I was making progress there. That was off to somewhere different, I think. Let's get back up there. Right, hang on. No! Oh, Wally. No, got to go back the way I came. Back that way. That's it. That way. Good. Right, this way. I think this is the right way to do it. It's got quite unique jumping. Leap of faith. There we go. So there's 3 extra coins. I think that's it. That's all we need to get. Don't get hit by bombs if that is a bomb. Jump. That's it. Is this going to be one? Boom. Oh, almost fell off there. And that's going to be the other one. Now, I think that must be it now. Let's get back to that ship's funnels at the top. Boo-boo. Not Yogi Bear. That was a boo-boo. Back across the top, Nick. Back across the top to the back of the ship. Don't lose your energy. Biff. Baff, boof. Right, okay, Nick, come on. Let's do at least a bit of the game. If it doesn't do the tune and open the door, then I'm stumped. Whoops, I didn't mean that to happen. Right, hang on. Yay! Now, I think a door opens somewhere. I think round the back of this, hopefully. I've got my gun that can shoot forever. Secret Agent Blinky. He's in control, folks. In control. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Big thank you to all the members that are making the channel possible. And the door's open. Without the members, that door would never have been open. So it's all your fault. No, thank you to the members keeping the channel going. Thank you. It's a bit of an effort to keep everything on the rails. Time is always incredibly short, so sorry I can't answer all requests to look at stuff and all that business, but I do as much as I can without having it a negative effect on the amount of stuff I can produce on the channel. Hope you understand, right? Otherwise it'd be it'd be impossible. There we go. You have to run it a bit as a business, unfortunately, but it's a lot of fun as well. Yeah. Right, hang on, Blinky. I didn't expect to get this far into the game. But the same thing again, I guess. It's get all these other objects now. Spinning captain's hats. What's that do? That's a special thing. Don't turn into a bomb. No. Whenever you see a bomb, jump until it explodes. So I need all these hats here, wherever they may be on the screens, to activate the next bit. And I'm sure it'll play a little tune. Biff, boff. So there might be something above this screen, a bit higher up maybe. No, there's nothing higher than there. Then we drop down into this guy's place. Hopefully that's the last one. But nothing seems to have opened. There's a computer there. Is that a key to something? Not obvious. Now some people who played this game to death will be screaming what to do. But the reviews aren't about expert gameplay. It's about how you would have got on your first or second go. Occasionally you'll see a comment from someone that goes on forever, but they don't quite get it. Gives you a tip about everything in the game, all their high scores, everything to do with everything. I'm not really interested in that. I haven't got time to answer those sort of things. It's all for fun. It's all to ease stress. We're not in a classroom, although I will give you some information about the game. We're all about having a bit of fun, as if we was in the pub and messing about. It's light-hearted stuff without getting overly serious. Boom. Oops, I've landed on yellow cones. Not getting overly serious, but I've died. Game over, dude. Well, hope you liked having a look at that game. I thought it was quite nice. Crying out for a bit of music there. Sort of like, it's like a bit like Disney Plus, isn't it? I quite liked it. But would I play it a lot back in the day? Every now and again. So hope you liked to look at that. That was Titanic Blinky on the ZXspectrum 48K, published by Zeppelin Games in 1991. Quite a cute platformer. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.